Hey guys, what's going on? It's Egal, and I'm back again with another match reaction. Yes, and Arsenal just won 2-0 at home versus Newcastle. You know what? This was a game where the first 45 minutes I was pulling my hair. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Whatever is left from my hair, actually. But like, we couldn't get a goal. We couldn't do anything. We weren't stringing passes together. We were very lethargic. We were very slow. We couldn't build up play properly. We couldn't string a couple passes together. I didn't know what was going on. Out of nowhere, you've seen a couple chances where Lokonga played the ball over top to Saka. We had opportunity. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang missing from literally a yard away from goal. Like, we got to get into Aubameyang in a second. We'll talk about him in a bit. But when it comes down to it, the first half was something to be forgotten about. The first 45 minutes was something to be forgotten about. But when it came to the second half, this is where we make our money. You know what? I'll tell you this. Arsenal Football Club against lesser teams, we should be beating them 3-4-0. But we don't do that nowadays. We struggle. And once we scored the first goal, I knew that Newcastle were never going to score in this game. But if it wasn't for a Ramsdale save in the first half, another Ramsdale save, Ramsdale being one of the best keepers on form in the world right now. I'm not even over-exaggerating when I say that. He has been outstanding, saved us again. And you know what? He's making his money's worth. Put our hands up. Anyone who thought Ramsdale was not good enough, you know what? We just put our hands up. Ramsdale is absolutely balling. I love Ramsdale. Now, moving back on to the defense, they were saving us in the first half because we were defending resolute. They weren't making too many chances, but you know what? We did not put a foot wrong defensively. Attacking wise is where we were lacking. Second half comes. Guess what? Saka gets an opening goal from none other than a link up between him, Smith Rowe, and Tavares. And I actually wanted Tavares subbed off in the first half because he was pinging balls into the second row, pinging balls into a clock end every time he got the ball. And it was like, why are you taking these shots? Him and Tomiyasu taking numerous shots for no apparent reason. But yeah, that's a conversation for another day. When Saka shot and he shot that ball across his body, into the goal, I was like, yes, 1-0, Bukayo Saka, we're going. The floodgates are now open. We don't have to worry. We're going to win this game. Newcastle don't look like they're going to score at all. What happens? Saka actually got injured. So I'm like, Arteta took his time to take him off. Saka could barely walk it off. He couldn't walk off the injury. He needed to get off. Guess who comes on? Gabriel Martinelli. Instant impact. Gabriel Martinelli. He came into the game, did not need even more than one chance. In 93 seconds on the pitch, he scored his first goal. He scored his first goal in 93 seconds. He came in, took his first chance, and got it over the keeper, got it in, and what a goal it was. Absolutely great goal, doubling our lead, giving us the 2-0 lead going into that time. And you know what? The rest of the game, we were just resolute defensively. Didn't really need to do much more. We didn't need to worry. But you know what? There's some talking points to take out of this game. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. What do we do with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang? It's very worrying. He's missing penalties. He's missing clear-cut chances. He's not really building up, offering us much going into it. Do we even play him against Manchester United? These are the questions we have to ask ourselves as Arsenal fans. And I personally don't know if we even start him versus Manchester United. I might even go with the Gabriel Martinelli and Lacazette front too and go 4-4-2 with them two. I don't know. But I'm not Mikel Arteta. He's got a big job on his hands to figure out what he's going to do to get Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang back on form because we need him in the future. Now, moving on to Saka. If Saka's injured, put Gabriel Martinelli on the pitch. We have to start him versus Manchester United. So for Saka being injured, could be to our benefit with getting Gabriel up and running, getting game time under his feet, getting him an opportunity to play. And you know what? I don't want to see Pepe over Gabriel Martinelli. I want to see Gabriel Martinelli in this team. Maybe go with Lacazette or Aubameyang with Gabriel, Smith Rowe, and Odegaard behind them. That works. One or the other between Lacazette or Aubameyang. More likely, go with Lacazette. So go Lacazette, Lacazette, bench Aubameyang for this next game, and put Gabriel Martinelli, Odegaard, and Smith Rowe in behind him. And that could work. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. Now, moving on to the next thing. Joe Willock came back in this game. Guess what? It looks like Arsenal made the right decision to sell Joe Willock because he was very much non-factor in this game. He was really putting in crunching tackles against Odegaard in the opening minutes, doing a lot of things, but never really showed what he could do in this game. I'm not too concerned. Honestly, I feel like Mikel Arteta and the team made a good choice in selling Joe Willock. We made some good money off him, and in the future, if he becomes a great player, maybe we could get him back. But at this point, he doesn't look like he's going to be developing at the level that we thought he was. And you know what? It was a good sale from the club. It was a good sale from the club. I'm not going to lie. It was a good sale. Now let's get into midfield. There's a very concerning thing. Is it that Thomas Partey is being left out to dry because the youngsters that he's playing next to in the midfield, and maybe when Granit Xhaka comes back, he's going to look better? Or is it that we have to start being concerned about Thomas Partey's performances? I am concerned about Thomas Partey's performances in the midfield. It is very concerning to me. I don't know what to do with Thomas Partey. He's been performing terribly in the midfield over the past couple of games. And against Newcastle at home, I expected better from him. I expect better from Thomas Partey against Newcastle at home. But you know what? He did not perform to the level that I expected him to perform at. That is another concern that I have. But yeah, all in all, we won. The floodgates opened up once we got the first goal. We got the second goal. It was overall terrible performance in my opinion in the first half. Second half, a lot better. Overall performance, so. The result, great. We got the result. We're joint now fourth with West Ham. If they don't beat Man City, we are joint fourth going into that Manchester United game. And if we can get a result against Manchester United, we could be comfortably in fourth place come the end of the weekend. So yeah, let's get this going, guys. Games are going to be coming quick and fast now. We need to be on point. We need to get our results, and we need to worry about ourselves. Stop focusing on our opponents. Worry about ourselves, because defensively we're playing well. So we need to fix our attacking side of the game. Mikel Arteta, please play Gabriel Martinelli next game, and let's get these goals, and let's get ready versus Manchester United away at Old Trafford. Shout out to you guys. It's Kitty G from EGTV, and big up to Mo Haider. You already know what it is, my guy. I'm out. Have yourselves a wonderful day, guys. Peace.